Hello everybody, welcome. Today I want to show you how we do fringe. The way that we do fringe on the machine is much easier and faster than you have to tie one by one on the garment. This one will be much faster to do. You don't have to tie it if you don't want to. I did it because for the garment that I am working it requires it, but it can be just like this. That's it. After you rehang this into the machine to do your garment, let's say you're doing a poncho, you can just rehang it from here, from the center stitch and knit, but you will have to do the fringe first, and then you will cut this edge. See, so there's two ways to do it: this way or this way. So let's go to the machine and I'll show you how it's done. The way that I do it is I work with 7 stitches on the center, 6 or 7. I usually do 7 just in case that I want to rehang the piece, so I have one center one. But you don't have to. It can be less if you want the trim a little bit smaller. You can only do 5. If you want it a little bit bigger, so then you do 9 or 10, as many you want. I usually do between 6 and 7. This particular one is 6, and then I leave 60 stitches out of work on each side and 3 working. With that I will get about between 6 and 8 inches length on the fringe. If you want it longer, then you will leave more stitches out of work. If you want it shorter, then you will leave less stitches out of work. All depends on how you want it and how long you want it, right? I usually do this in a much tighter tension than I will do the garment. The reason for that is because when you start unraveling the edges, these stitches, the edge stitches on the center, excuse me, they always come a little bit loose, and they look kind of funny. So that's the only reason that I do it tighter, so they will have less chances to come loose. So after that, you just need as many rows you need. Let's say you're doing a fringe for a poncho that is 40 inches wide. I will do the length of the strip of the fringe, probably about 44 inches, so you can have a little bit more room to gather it a little bit, so when it comes off the machine it doesn't blouse. Because usually if you do it 40 inches or whatever exactly, you will have to stretch it to be able to put it on the machine. So, and that will create a little bit of blousiness. So I will do it a little bit longer. So the first 4 or 6 rows, I will just bring the needles out because there is no room to put the weight. Once that I can put the weight, then I'll just knit across. For this piece I need 114 rows because I know how many I want. So, but like I said, for you can need as many stitches or many inches. I'm sorry, many inches you need. So let me do 114 rows and I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. So, like I said, if you want to leave it just like that, you can. If you want to, you see how nice the edge looks. Now, if you want to tie it like this, the easiest way will be, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, once that it comes off the machine, you can only bind off the center stitches. The other ones are gonna get unraveled, so they don't really need to be bind off, so I'm sorry, I say 114, I need 112. I'm sorry, I was off too. So the easiest way to unravel, you can do as many you want. I usually do 4 strings on each side. Okay. That always happens at the beginning. And then you just tie it. And you just get another 4. 1, 2, 4 strings from one side, 4 strings from the other. And then you tie it. And like I say, if you want to rehang it, then you'll just stick. Well, I'll do it with a needle. You'll just stick the transfer tool on the center stitch and rehang it, and then you can knit your piece out. Okay, so I hope this helps and I hope you like it. Try it.